There we go. Not do that. Give me a second here. I'm actually going to tell someone that you're good, but I actually don't. Somebody requested Skyblazer, and I like Skyblazer a lot. But the problem is I don't own Skyblazer, and I'm not using emulation tonight. Well, software emulation at least, because I am using the Super NT for tonight, because that is more convenient than using an actual console. It records better, and I think it's like my absolute favorite thing like ever. It is probably my favorite my favorite console thing ever. I'm gonna give it a second. I'm gonna let people see that tweet, and I'm just gonna actually post it some places. Damn. Okay, that was almost a sneeze. Kind of held that in. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. So I'll say it now. If you have any requests, like what to play, I have a lineup already, and I've got a couple other things set aside as well. I don't know how long I'm streaming. I'm gonna stream for a while though. It ain't gonna be it's gonna be kind of casual, but I am gonna stream some games. Just people request, I'll do it, because it's been a day. It's been a dumb day. I think it's been a dumb week. I think just I knew August was gonna be a bad month already, and it's been there's things I've gotten taken care of at least that I've needed to, but it's a bad week. I'm playing SNES game. I'm just gonna post this in the Sox chat actually. If they want to go to it, they can. I'm actually post this over on the on Locust Land as well, because and we'll see how this goes. So far we look alright, and I'm going to start this off with a game that was not requested, because, you know, it's something I just throw in, because I think that it's the only way to start like an SNES stream when we're all kind of sad and we need something to help us. So let's go ahead. Let's just go ahead and go. Let's do this. I already made sure the game worked too, so. I think, and my fan's on. It's hitting the wall right now, but it's circulating air. We need it. I'm starting this off right. It says Mega Man X in the chat, but I think if anyone comes in and watches me play Bubsy, I think they know what's going on. Mega Man X is actually in the lineup. So let's do this.
What could possibly go wrong?
That's right, Bubsy. What could possibly go wrong? I should turn my sound up a little bit. Watch him shake that butt. Watch him shake that. It's Total Combat. That's right. This is not Mega Man X. This is a random SNES night. If anyone comes in here and they see me streaming Mega Man X, but they see me streaming Bubsy, I think they're gonna know what's going on. Am I lying to people? Yes, but do I honestly? It's fine. That's just what happens. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Crap.
What could possibly go
Oh,
wrong?
what? Drop frames? What the hell? Let's see this. Oh, we're alright. Thing to do real quick. That's gonna help anything. So,
What could possibly go wrong?
should I explain Bubsy? Should I explain really what's going on here? Like, I don't really have to. I've streamed Bubsy 3D before on stream, and do I really need to explain this? Watch the coffee while I'm gone. God, man, I actually...
I mentioned I don't like heights.
I like that. Watch the coffee while... Sorry, Beepner, I'm still laughing about that. Hey, how you doing? I might say that from now on if I quote Bubsy. It's just gonna be, watch the coffee while I'm gone. What could possibly go wrong now? But you know, since Higurashi, and I am still dropping frames, huh? Don't tell me it's gonna be bad for me too.
Did I mention I don't like heights?
Yeah, I've never played the Genesis version of Bubsy 1. I mean, maybe I have, but I don't remember what the sample sounds like on there. So I know that's the original version of the game, though. This is a port, technically. The Genesis Bubsy is the true vision of Bubsy the Bobcat. But, you know, is there really a true vision for Bubsy the Bobcat, aside from appealing to the hip youth of the 90s, with an exclamation point? I actually did play this one before stream a little bit just to make sure I'm still good at it. I'm not good at Bubsy, but you know, I do something. Hey, June. I have everybody's requests, and I start with one that was not requested. I'm start with Bubsy, which, you know, we love Bubsy around here in the Jetstorm4 broadcasting system. We love Bubsy. I love Bubsy. Now, I don't love Bubsy games. I just have played them, and I don't know. I can't hate this game. Like, he doesn't deserve hate. Okay, he kind of does. If you ever watched that animated pilot, he deserves hate, but you know, I can't hate this game. Yeah, I love Bubsy as a metaphorical concept, as a marketing tactic of the 90s. I enjoy Bubsy. That Jaguar game looks really bad, though. If I ever play that, you know. Oh, never mind. So, if I need to explain what's going... I'll explain a little bit what's going on with the controls here. Bubsy does not... He tends to gravitate towards whatever he wants at the time. Like, whenever he moves, his momentum doesn't stop automatically at all. He does kind of keep walking a little bit, and even in the air, he keeps moving, like, whatever direction you were trying to move before, he just moves. The player input is merely a suggestion, exactly. It's not 100% there. It's all about just it's learning that and understanding it. And knowing that, look, the game gives you 9 lives as a joke, but it's also because anything can just kill you. Like that.
More like a bridge too short.
And you're gonna hear that a lot. It's okay, I'm almost done with Bubsy. We're not gonna play too much more. This is the appetizer. Because this game is not, like, amazing, but I can't hate it.
More like a bridge too short.
Right. Because Bubsy does have a mind of his own. And then things happen. You at least have that little bit of a glide that does help. I don't defend this game. I don't defend this game, but I don't hate it. There we go. Ooh, sorry, there I had a weird cough right there. You know, it goes for that absurdist humor, but there's at least a little bit of a pun game going on here with a few things that I do think is clever. I think there's some clever stuff happening in Bubsy, but it's not, say, Earthworm, like, say, for another example is Earthworm Jim, which definitely goes for the absurdist humor of the 90s. I think even more so than Bubsy. And, you know, at least Bubsy has a little bit of a...
More like a bridge too short.
Maybe, it's... Is there a slight Animaniacs vibe to Bubsy? Yes. Or is there a slight,
Like
Warner Brothers vibe? Short. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. I mean, the things that are gonna kill a bobcat, you know, is... And anything, you know, anvils. Let's just try that. I'm gonna try it one more time here. Okay, we're good. This is what happens in Bubsy. I get done. Oh, they were definitely cribbing Tiny. If anything, they were cribbing Tiny Toons for sure.
More like a bridge too short.
I do get it. So we're gonna kill Bubsy. I don't know how we're gonna kill Bubsy yet, but we're gonna kill him somehow. He's gonna die in some sort of fashion before we end here. Because, you know, I have 1 life left, I realize, and he needs to die in some specific way. I mean, to be fair though, have you ever tried to give a cat a yarn ball? I have once. It was it was a sight. That was a long time ago. Yes, he does. Oh shoot! I just hit the boss. That was good. Ooh, bots are happening tonight. Thanks, June. I'm actually about to do that myself. Oh wait, there's another one here.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, I got one of them here. I got one of them on the Twitch. The Twitch bots. Oh yeah. That's how we do it. Just in case if he comes by, I'm gonna keep that game on the pile. Let's see. So what I'm actually doing here is that I had the SNES on Twitter. I had people post SNES games, and I used those as my suggestions tonight for games to put in there. I actually told people to just put other ones in there. Oh, darn it. I don't own Pocky and Rocky either, but I do have Yoshi's Island. I'll think about that one. But I think for now, since I know June is here, and you specifically requested this game, I do have it. We'll see if it works right away. That was weird. Give me a sec. Phalanx is also kind of dusty a little bit, but that's okay. We got him. Ooh. The Super NT does not like dirty carts, like at all. Does not like them at all. Interesting. Hey Fresno, it is a good SNES experience. All right, actually, June, I am going to mention the box art because I actually really like the box art of Phalanx. Like, I think it's a really good box art. Like, I've always been on that opinion. That Phalanx has like a really good box art, and that's all I will say about it. So let me try and. I'm playing the Q-tip game with the NT. It's its favorite game. Damn. Alright, you are doing this. wait, hold on. I'm gonna have it actually give me that for a second. Yeah, there's still like yeah, still kind of a layer here of dirt. Alex is actually in there recently, so I mean, not like too recently, but yeah. I have it. Let's try that. So at least we get cool intros. Because I like cool intros. Okay. When I have a break, I am going to clean that cart a little better. So I will put this one aside for now, June. Is that alright? And I'm actually going to move on to another request that was there. Since I saw Fresno here, I will do that one instead. I know this one works. It's alright. I will clean it actually very, very good. I just kind of have I don't even have anything on these Q-tips right now. I have to go get something real quick to do it. Are you kidding me? I know you work. Give me 1 second. I gotta find my ice rubble. You just gotta be very careful with Brasso, though, because you don't want to use that on almost anything involving, because you could actually erode the cartridge pretty hard doing that. But yeah, I gotta use I gotta find one of my solutions here. I don't have it with me. There we go. Oh, shoot. That's weird. Damn. So, funny thing here. I actually just replayed this game using slot 2 there. And that file is now gone. Damn. Oh, well. Okay. Hold up, actually, I'm gonna try something. Give me 1 second here. I have to actually on because not only that, on the N64 game Donkey Kong 64, I've had that happen myself on that one. Though that's a different save technology. I don't even know. You know, I just did that real quick and did that. I'm like, shoot. I don't know. Being very finicky today. Yeah, I'm talking to my console because, you know, it happens. Also, you can see all the cool intros because there are some different ones. Really? You were just working. We're watching a save battery die in real time. This is actually really fun. I think Polly and I are having having technical difficulties in different areas. This is so fun. So much fun. Alright. Let's try it one more time. Huh. That's not good. I'll turn my mic off for a sec. I'm just gonna see what happens. Also, I don't even said hi, Poncho. I maybe didn't. Sorry about that. Let's just go see what Diddy's Conquest is gonna do. Okay, we're still back. Okay. I'm assuming that's there, but let's see where this was. They're both at 22%, so... Huh. That would go alright. And technically, I'm not using old hardware for the, I'm using old hardware in the cartridges. The Super NT is from, like, 2017. Oh. I'm gonna do the Barrel Hell Maze that John finally, played through for the first time. Oh yeah, this track is so good. Like, this whole soundtrack is so good. Yeah, that's what that boot logo is. If I have that up, you can see that's the analog. They're the ones that are releasing the Pocket. The Analog Pocket, the Game Boy one that I think a lot of people caught. That was going around. I don't know who's pre-ordered it, but before I get the Pocket, I actually want their Genesis one. They have a Genesis console. Yeah, basically Donkey Kong Country 2. The Rare, basically, the Rare execs told them, hey, David Wise and Sound Team, so you made the greatest soundtrack of all time, we need to make a sequel to that. And then David Wise and the Sound Team is like, okay. And then we made the sequel to the greatest soundtrack of all time. You see my barrel skills. Oh, shoot. Oh. Never mind, those are my barrel skills. That life grab, though. Barrel of monkeys, I get it. I forget how to get that DK coin. I got it in my replay I did. Man, I lost that replay. I lost that save file for the replay I did. Now I'm sad about that. Because that was a really good replay. I'm gonna have to replay. I have to replace these batteries in these carts. That's my next big project I have to do for some of these. Oh, isn't it right, like, over here? Yeah, it's right here. There we go. Hello! And I finally got this. It's Harsh Noise GF. I finally got it. I reread the name. I was like, oh, wait a minute. That's how you do it. That's how you pronounce that. Gotta find that token. There we go. Gotta find the secrets. I should probably do that. Now, me on the other hand, I love DKC. Like, I've accidentally replayed DKC, like, in the last 3 months, including DK64. I'm playing, I've been playing Donkey Kong Country on the Switch's SNES app. And that's after replaying DKC 3 and 2 already. Oops. I don't know what exactly that says about me, but it does say a lot. Oh, shoot. There we go. I like 3 more every time I replay it. And I replayed it a couple times. I've replayed it a couple times now. That I now like it more than I did before. There we go. Well, next is okay. So next, if I have to do my Donkey Kong, that means I have to play the Donkey Kong game I've never played. So which means I have to play through the GameCube one. Which is a Jungle Beat. I've decided that one's the GameCube one. And I have to use the bongos. Shoot. Oh, I have the Congo Rhythm game. That's not a question. I have the first one, and I have the yeah, Jungle Beat's one of them. Fresno, I already played through 64. I already played through 64 this year. Like, I went back and revisited it. I even streamed a little bit of it. So I have 2 Donkey Konga games, and I forget which one I have. I forget one of them. I have the first one. And then I also have one of the Japanese ones. As to why I replayed it, so I got myself a controller. I got myself a Retro Brawler 64 controller, Fresno, and I was like, I'm gonna play through a platformer on this thing and just see how it feels. And I pulled out Donkey Kong 64 just because I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. It actually wasn't so bad. Revisiting 64 was actually, I think, a good time. It taught me that, you know what, I can play one of these rare platformers that I don't necessarily enjoy. Retro Brawler 64. I will show it to you later, Fresno. I've posted on Twitter before, but I'll have to show you. I'm good to my favorite gal. Crap any coins. Give me a second. Apparently I need coins. What's a good level for coins? I'm gonna barrel by you. Gonna barrel by you. My experience with N64 multiplayer is actually kind of light. Like, I can't... it's kind of a weird thing, because that system's known for its multiplayer. Good. It's a good controller so far. I've now gone to replaying Ocarina of Time on it. Just giving it the, you know, the good, you know, just the tests. Just the usual tests. So, like, on the controller, I have now replayed or played, like, what have I played? I did Donkey Kong 64, and then I did Diddy Kong Racing, because I was like, okay, let's replay that. So I've not replayed Diddy Kong Racing in a very long time. And, like, yo, that game is rad. Like, holy crap, that game is good. Nope. And, like, Mario Kart 64 is actually a game I did not own for the N64. Even though I did play the first game, I've played that game all the time. You know, Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo. And I still don't like Mario Kart 64, like, at all. It feels awful. Like, it feels awful to play, and it's so boring. And I've also, like, I don't even own, like, any of the Mario parties. That's another one I just don't have any sort of there we go. That's because I'm gonna go here. Yeah, like, it ain't mine either. I did play one of them. I've played 4, and then I own 4. So, like, and I have that from, like, I think my brother had it, so I do have that one still. Crazy Crimland is my favorite world in this game, so... Like, I'm gonna play some Crazy Crimland. Oh, these things. Hold on. This is a bug level, so we're just gonna kind of... Technically, these are bees, but, you know... This is technically a bug level, so we're gonna appreciate the bugs. Just like all of them. And look, they move. You see them moving? It's great. Yeah, I'm not too surprised, I guess, because what you love is now what you love now is something that you once feared. I think that could be a thing for a lot of people. I mean, oh, absolutely. Hold on. Okay, yes. There we go. Just here we go. As requested. Actually, no, it's gonna be on the side, isn't it? I think it's at the side. We'll do that. It's here, yeah. It's right here. Yeah, on the wall here. Diddy's over here just being supportive. There we go. Yeah, these are like... Yeah, like how this game... How they just used... models. How this game uses those, you know, they just kind of took those and just made those sprites. And it's like, it's a look that just works, for this. Crap. I'm talking about Rare's, like, really, really good, like, method of how this is done. And just not, you know, paying attention to the actual game itself. I'm distracted by graphics. I'm distracted by good graphics, which is, not actually, like, you know... Oh, yeah, and, like, there's a lot of games that use the same sort of thing, but it's also good to know, like, I think it's good to know where, like, Donkey Kong Country came from exactly. Was, first off, it was a response to the 32X and other add-ons. Like, the Donkey Kong Country... The original game came out on the same day as the 32X, or like the same month. Yeah. Yeah. But, and again, it was just because like, if I know right, like, Donkey Kong Country is not really that complicated of an SNES card. It's a, I don't even know if it uses the MS1 chip. There we go. Spider. It's okay. I got Spider now, so it's all good. I got Squitter, who's my favorite. I don't like spiders at all. Like, I will admit, I don't like spiders, but I like Squitter. Squitter's my favorite. Most because his name is Squitter, and I can just say Squitter. I'm pretty much on that too, yeah, best animal buddy. As much as I love Espresso, the ostrich, Espresso is also not very useful in is only like in like 1 or 2 levels of Donkey Kong Country. Maybe only 1 level? If you don't look hard. Because, like, Espresso the Ostrich is an ostrich wearing sneakers, which is, like, the best character design. Squitter also is back in 3, and, like, there's some really good Squitter levels in 3. Squitter gets a whole lot of more use in 3. Like, I think even more in this game. Yeah, the target level. So I love the target level in 3. Like pretty much any factory level in that game is like already my favorite. Is like my favorite. Just trying down here. Yep, this is it. This is that. Whatever file this is, whoever's file this was, they didn't find too many DK points. I'm not very good at finding them either, but, you know. But, I was talking about Donkey Kong Country, and it came out, you know, kind of on the same day as the 32X, which was Sega's hardware attachment for the Genesis. And how Donkey Kong Country just kind of looks the way it does. I did see one... I have seen one person say that Donkey Kong Country was a response to Sonic the Hedgehog. That does make sense. Because animal mascot with attitude, because that's Donkey Kong, actually. Now that I think about it more. That is one way to put that. I think they're all. I think all 3 of them are neat. The Returns games are cool too, but they are their own different games. Returns and Tropical Freeze are definitely doing their own thing. Yeah, I'd seen that before myself. I'm like, huh, that does actually make sense. Because that would be something Nintendo would do, actually, at that time. But also, like, not make as big a deal about it. But they did, kind of. Yeah. It is different. Tropical Freeze at least has that ice theme going on for a lot of levels, and it does have some cool stuff, I think, so it sort of fixes any problems I have with Returns. Like, I like that game a lot. I do like Tropical Freeze a lot. But it is its own different thing. The Play It Loud campaign is something I definitely remember, though, because I was 5 at that time. I was 5, and I had to get that game that was advertised with the people going up like balloons. The Kirby Superstar ad is the one I like. Yeah, basically. Yeah, the Yoshi's Island ad one. Like I said, the one I like is the I like the Kirby Superstar ad. Yeah. Video game marketing in the 90s. Actually, the way Kirby's marketed, just like in North America itself, I know people make the joke about the angry Kirby in North America, happy Kirby in Japan, but that's that's definitely a thing that does actually exist. Just marketing Kirby is weird in North America, especially around that time. go. Oh, shoot. There's an extra life. I'm good with that. There we go. There we go. See, Dixie knows what's up. They like fireworks, I think. So when John was playing through this, I mentioned this is my favorite level in Donkey Kong Country 2. Like, this is just my favorite level, like, ever, like, in this game. This is the one. Yeah, the one earlier is the that's the Bramble Blast. This is Bramble Scramble. Later on is Screech a Sprint, and then also Animal Antics has a Bramble section as well with this song. Not the bonus theme song. I won't go too much further here with DKC2 because actually there's some other stuff I want to play too, so we'll play a bit more here. Oh god. If John does Animal Antics, I'm going to be so happy. If he does any of the Lost World, I'll be so happy because that's the stuff I want him to see in this game is the Lost World. Actually, what I really want I want him to see the final boss of the Lost World, and I want him to have that moment. Because I want him to have I want him to see that. I'm not gonna tell him anything about it. Although I did send him the code to get all Chrome coins at once if you want to. That is a code that is in this game. That's a fun one to do for like if you're replaying the game and you want to play Lost World. DKC3 has one too. Because like if you're not playing Rocket Barrel Rush in DKC3, like you're not living. Like that level's so good. This level's also really long, like, it's actually more like one of the longer levels in the game. Just gotta try There we go. Platforming. I like that little platforming break before the next squawk section. That's a good set of platforming right there. Ah, shoot. Cackle. Cackle, what you doing to me? You're hurting me, Cackle. I thought we were buddies. Friends from World 5. Anyway, my point is that DKC is like really good, and like I am so glad to reappreciate these myself. I'm glad people are. I am glad that people are playing them still. Like they are very good. If I was to keep dying, I'm gonna keep dying. So actually, what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna drop a save here on this one. I'll have to replay this game again at some point. Not right now. That's a good one. So I'm gonna do that here. I'm gonna go on to another request that was on Twitter. Yeah. So I'm gonna do a game that John doesn't like. If it works. That's always a good sound. Give me 1 second. I'm seeing it. Y'all ain't seeing it for some reason. Give me 1 second here. You getting audio without video? That's what I thought. Here we go. It was passing through, but it just wasn't seeing it for some reason. Might give myself a reset at some point, but there we go. Yeah, this card actually worked pretty fast. And hey, my save file is still there from the last time I replayed it on Cart. I've actually replayed Super Mario World a couple times, not on Cart, on different ways, and yeah, it's still here. What the heck? We'll just do it. My thing is with Super Mario World is that if I'm not playing 100%, I don't feel like I'm playing this game. Is my main sort of issue with it, I think. But doing the 100% is actually, I think, really fun. I think just overall, a lot of good fun. I know some people really like Super Mario World. I'm sort of on the... Like, it was actually the first Mario game, like, I beat. Like, this is... I would say this is, like, the first game I may have beaten, if I remember my stuff correctly. But it's been a... I have to think about, but I'm pretty sure it is. I like 3 better as well, but... even then, like... I'm that one person that says Yoshi's Island is his favorite. Even though that one I typically don't replay for 100%. Although in that game it's a little easier. The last Mario game I gave a replay, actually, was, I gave, like, a playthrough, like, a serious playthrough for the first time, was, Lost Levels, the Japanese Super Mario Bros. 2. I did it on the Switch Online, since it was released on there, and I discovered I really like that game. I don't know how, but I do. There we go. This game's great. It has Yoshi. I know how to get up there, actually, with a lot of things, but... Yoshi's Island is, but I find myself these days, though, I have to be in the right mood for it. Yoshi's Island is a, it's quite the good platformer, though. It's got some stuff to it, though. Anybody who complains about the crying, though, is just, like, repeating a meme. Like, really, though. Like, that's fine. I'm just gonna play through levels while going through this game for like the 100th time, since it was requested on there. I don't think they're in chat at all, but I will still play it. I did not do the whole shebang with it, going through it that many times, but I did do World 9. Because of save states. Oh, it'll be soon. Like, Super Mario World hacking's been there for ages, and it probably exists already. I bet it exists already, probably. Yeah, I'm using my cart here too. I have a Super Mario World. I wish I owned an Earthbound cart. That actually would be nice. One day. I'll own Earthbound one day. One day. I at least have a good there's at least a couple VC versions of Earthbound that I have, so it's alright. I know you do. It's okay, Fresno. I have a Lufia 2 cart, so it's all good. That's good. That's a good pillar of your collection to have, is an Earthbound cart. If you're gonna have one physical game, that's probably a good, like, choice to have. I do have a Mother 2 cart. That one I do have. And I do have a Chrono Trigger, so, you know, that's at least. I'm good. I'm good. I am thinking of Lufia 2 because of the mountain. Just a little bit. I did think of Lufia 2. Yeah, Earthbound is a cart that I would actually like to have at some point. However, my little brother, my little brother, who's like 11 now, I hooked him up with an SNES emulator at one point, right? And he discovered that he really likes a game that I put on there for him. And that game is EVO, The Search for Eden. Last time I checked his progress, he was like in He was in the final... He was in, like, Chapter 3, at least, of that game. It's, like, Chapter 4. There's 4 chapters of that game. And I was like, what the hell? You've played more of this game than I have. That is another very expensive cart. I think probably more so than Earthbound. He actually wants me to find a copy of that game at some point. Okay, so I went to Bowser's Castle because I have to look at my favorite. I have to look at my favorite Mario enemy of all time, which is in Super Mario World. And it's the Mecha Koopa. In fact, I'm just gonna look at him for like a moment. Actually, Beepner, I did show him the PC 98 RPG of Evo. And he was also like, oh shoot. Like, look at them. Look at them. I love them. I love them so much. I mean, I still like them without animation. They added them to Mario Maker finally, and I was like, oh, finally. That's like the one enemy that was missing for me. I love Mecha Koopas. Oh. Same here. Mecha Koopa's always been my favorite enemy. And I still love them. I still love Mecha Koopas, though. My appreciation for them is just in a different way. Shoot. I keep doing that. Gotta look at ninjas. Yeah, it's only one level in that game, I know. Ah. Sorry, Mecha Koop, I just smack you with that. This is really fun. The GBA version, I think, gives you like a mushroom before this fight. The other reason I'm coming here is I want to look at Bowser. Because that's like the best Bowser sprite. Like, that's the best Bowser. And now I've seen that sprite with legs, thanks to the leaks, and I'm never going to look at them the same way again. He does. Like, I understand where the Bowser looking came from in the Mario is missing in Mario's Time Machine now. It was based on this one. There we go. Gotta look around. Look around. He's gonna drop balls on us. Well, and I want to be the guy, Turtle. It's, and I want to be the guy. Clowncopter is a boss in that game. And it's Bowser, Dr. Wily, and is it Dr. Robotnik in there as well? I forget. And I want to be the guy. I forget what bosses are in there. Or is it Mecha Birdo? I forget. No, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not very well versed in my I want to be the guy. It does still say I'm playing Mega Man X in there, which I do plan on playing, but you know, random SNES night has no rules. And And changing the game name is, like, way too hard. I don't know how to do that yet. At least in here. I'm looking back at Koopas, though. Look at them. Look at them. Throws on Sonic 2. No rules. Yep. I would play Sonic 2 on SNES night. But not right now. I'm just gonna beat Super Mario World, and then we'll do it. Dang, look at that. Look at that. Look at that face. It's like, yeah, that was a good time. Oh. Okay, good. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, now look at you. You can beat Battletoads. Also, I'm going to listen to a little bit of my favorite song in Super Mario World, which is the ending theme. See how we're doing here. Okay, I think the stream is looking better now. It was doing weird things before, but I think we're good. Yeah. I just like the song. I think of the GBA version, they added Luigi at the end there, at the end of the egg round, which is like the perfect place for him to be. Mm-hmm. Right. Looking to see if there's any other. All right. So I think from here, I am gonna move on. I like that song, but I am gonna go ahead and actually move on here. So it says I'm actually I'm playing Mega Man X. Let's actually play Mega Man X. So I might need to show how good I am at this game. Someone requested Mega Man X, and no one has to pull my arm like at all to play my favorite Mega Man game. With like the best intro. I don't know what Titanium X Alloy is, but you know, that's what it is. Everyone does the wall jump now, but, you know, it's what it is. Oh, shoot, that's like that's like next month. Terry Light. Perfect. Timothy Light. We all know what it is. His real name is Thomas Light. Which is my name, except for the light part, so, you know. That's what it is. When I found out that when I was like 6, I was like, holy shit. I didn't say holy shit at the time, but you know, I probably thought it. Hell yeah. It's called wall jumping. Dash jumping off of walls. See, my problem section is going to be at the very beginning of Sigma Fortress 1, if I get that far. When the jumping those platforms, because I will always fall off of those, even if I'm using Chameleon charged. Technically, if you're speedrunning, you're supposed to take damage, so this part lasts shorter, but you know. When did I ever speedrun? Vile punch me for a little bit. That's what he does. There's 0. Oh, his the Sigma crest on there. The Maverick crest, the Sigma. Oh, y'all, this is password. Alright, Alright, because, you know, how I do boss orders. I used to actually not do Chill Penguin first. Like, I used to go to Chill Penguin stage, die, and then do my order, but I just do Chill Penguin now. I'm like, okay, I'll just do Chill Penguin. It's not that hard. Even in this game, he doesn't have a sword yet here. He just has his buster. He does have a ponytail, though, which is, like, awesome. Like, rad. Yeah, there you go. When the Zero Collection came out, I only like replayed 0-1 and ZX, but 0-1 is one of my favorite Mega Man games, and just that entire game's, just everything about that game is so good. I've now played. The sword did a lot for Zero. That was, 0-3 technically gave him the sword. I can't remember if he had it in X2 when you fight him, but most because I never actually fight that boss. I just do the X Hunters. Alright, Mega Man X starts here. Dad. Oh. 4X. He did have it in X2? Okay. It's been so... I don't even know if I've ever fought Zero in X2, actually. Like, I can't think that I've ever have. And typically when I replay that, I go ahead and just hunt down the X Hunters. Because they're, you know... They're actually easy enough, I think. You sort of fool them into going to the same level. Like, each time and just doing it. Like, I pick Overdrive Ostrich. That's the level I tend to catch him in. Easiest, I think. There we go. Ostrich. Sonic Ostrich. Power Rangers Operation Overdrive Ostrich. Get Frozen X once at least. And to say you can't have fun with a Buster. Though I am that person that uses Buster in Mega Man Zero. People don't believe me that Buster's great in Mega Man Zero. That's how you do that game. Alright. My boss order might look different from other people's, but, you know, it's not that much different, I think. Basically, from Chill Penguin, you can do Spark Mandrill is the boss you would probably do next. But I actually like to go here. Plus, this song is really, really good. There we go. Pretty sure I may have played Mega Man X before on a stream at one point. I'm sure I have. Maybe years ago. There we go. Now, where we want to go is... get the helmet, which is used for one thing. Yeah. Now we can break. Now we can break Rockstar head. He's a Mario now. Yeah, that's how you do it. Mega Man learned headbutt. Mega Man X learned headbutt. Alright, and the ship blows up for some reason. There we go. I took that one hit. I'm like, oh, really? I'm not very good. Oh well. I still beat it. Got Storm Tornado. It's the favorite. Now, from Storm Eagle, we go to... Am I starting to do the same order you do, Poncho? I might be doing it in the order you do. If it seems like it, I could be. Favorite 3. I'm probably the same order you do. Like, absolutely. I used to do this stage, I used to do Chill Penguins, die, and then do Storm Eagles, so I can do Chill Penguin later. Alright, let's see if I can get this first time. There we go. I never get the Zero Buster. I always get the one here. I'm gonna sing. I will catch myself singing any song from the soundtrack, because yeah, I don't think there's a bad song in this soundtrack. Even Sigma 3, I like Sigma 3. And no, I'm not forgetting the sub-tank that's over here. Of course not. Correctly. It's a mental. Long talk to this first, now I'm thinking about it. That's a... I mean, if you want to get out of the way, I guess. I'm gonna start using Robot Master weapons now. There he goes. He does a lot of damage. I think he does. I'm gonna just let it in there for a little bit. We're in a new mech. I'm dancing to that. I like that. I like that theme. Let's see. So after that one would technically be Chill Penguin, but now why come back to Chill Penguin? Because we have Flame Mammoth's weapon and we can get that one thing. This actually used to be why I just did Chill Penguin, like, later, but fighting him now or then or now is, you know, there's not too much of a difference. And with this way, I can at least leave the level right away after getting the heart tank. health upgrade that's in here. I listen to the song in stereo, but only have one headphone in. Crap. Don't know what that was. He was not letting me come back up. That was his fault, not mine. Bats do the best drops, typically. There's one bat in Armored Armadillo stage that almost always drops extra lives if you're looking for him. It's the Baton one. Well, it looks like the Mega Man 1 bat, the Mega Man 2 bat maybe. Is that what they're from? I don't know. It's one of those. About 9 o'clock. That's good. And I'm feeling like. It's the same one. No, you don't. Not this time. I got him this time. Now, what you want to do here is instead of taking the... Well, you want to take the right armor still here, but... Take it instead. Go up. There we go. And now, I bet, Poncho, I am doing your next level. I'm probably 4 for 4 now. I gotta come back to this one later as well, but because we have to get the sub tank here is we need the boomerang to do that one. Yep, I figured. Although in the level, I am gonna slap myself against a wall for a little bit in here. See if I can do something quick. There we go. Also, this song is great too. Like I said, there's not a bad song in the soundtrack. Is this your favorite track? Okay, that makes sense to me. This is a good song. My favorite is Armored Armadillo stage. Look at that one a little bit later. Also, this level is going in and out because we did Storm Eagle's level before it. This is actually one of those level changes that happen. Without it, we'd actually have more electric current going everywhere. There we go. if you do this level first, there's a light in this section instead. But this section does change itself up a little bit. There's gonna be electric current going everywhere instead. Especially in that first section of the level. Alright. Hardest boss in the game right here. Come on, you're ruining it. There we go. This is the good joke. So this stage just does change if you do, what's that game? You know, Storm Eagle first. Pretty much. Like, I have died there, though, just because I was, you know, bad. But, you know, it happens. It happens sometimes. I bet I'm 5 for 5. I think your order and my order are the same, Boncho. By the way, if you want to like refill like your stuff in this is like the way to do it. Now let's do it. That enemy right there gives extra lives like candy. Great. Yeah, okay. I feel ya. I can do it. Okay. I ain't doing that. Okay, I ain't mashing today. When I get to there, I'm gonna use the way I usually do it then. Oh shoot! I was trying to dodge, and then I didn't dodge. I went right into the spikes. Okay, that was fun. It happens. I'm streaming, so it means I'm gonna get worse at any video game I play. So this one section I'm definitely waiting for, and if I do that far. We're already 5 bosses in. This right here is my favorite song in the Mega Man X soundtrack. I think if I had to pick one of them, if I had to pick probably one, it'd be this one. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Doing those automatopoeias. That's how I do it. Mashing wasn't going to do it for me today. So, but the best test is killing that thing without just using pellets really fast before it hits that point. So that's a fun way to spend your day sometime. All right. I think most people know Armored Armadillo changes based on what weapon you hit him with first, or if you hit him at all with the electric spark, he does change up what he does significantly. Plus, you can now hit him with just anything, any weapon you have now while he's rolling. There we go. I know what I get. I get the rolling shield. There's things I've learned just because I've played this game so many times. I got this game when I was like 6 years old, 7 years old. It took me a few years to actually be able to beat it, and then now I can do it on command if I need to. Like, just tell me to beat Mega Man X and I'll do it. I'm probably, how am I doing, Poncho? Am I 6 for 6 now? Or did cause I know these two right here are the ones that you can do in kind of whatever order you want. I like doing this level now. I could. Six for 6, there we go. I'm rad as hell. Hold on, not yet. Now we'll do it. There we go. It's actually not something I do all the time, ever. That's the first time I've ever thought to do that, actually. I was like, wait a minute. That's a good idea. It's a good stream lineup, honestly. Alright. Oh, don't worry, I'll get... We'll see more of that weapon later. I like that weapon a lot. On the pillar? Yeah, there we go. Just casually beat Mega Man X live. It's good, you know. Never mind. I don't know what sound came out of my mouth just now, but that was that sound. Crap, I have to do this again. Should I fight this thing fairly? I don't wanna. There we go. Probably a little faster, actually. I think I got extra life back. That's good. What lives do I have? Okay, I have 2. I already got the thing, so I don't have to do it again, but you know. But we did go visit Worm Boy again. Casual worms. Or sea serpent. I think it's a sea serpent. It's supposed to be a sea serpent. But you know. It's got a long body. Screaming worms. It's a worm. For the record, somebody did say Mega Man X for the stream, you know, on the list, so it wasn't my choice, but you know. See, it is casual because I'm using sub-tanks. You know, that's what casuals do, right? No. Though there is another change here in, like, you know, what happens with Robot Masters. If you cut the arms off of this one, he will change also his attack pattern. To cut them, though, I think you need a Boomer Pointer's weapon, which I don't have yet. Alright, we all know what it is. It's the homing. Yeah, it's Stag Beetle. Oh yeah, I used to save tanks, but like these days, I'm now like, you know what, now I'm gonna use tank. It's my other favorite song. You just don't like me. I'm gonna step in the lasers. This just happened. I use the tornado a lot because, you know, it handles these turtle things very well. Yeah, see, I like this music. I like this whole soundtrack. Just all of it. Also, Poncho, I bet I'm 7 for 7 now. Which means I'm gonna be 8 for 8 if I know your order now. Because I definitely use Boomer Quanger's weapon for next one now. Take care of you. Okay. Doing casual ice sled physics. You just didn't keep in before this? Okay. Yeah. Sometimes... Yeah, I can see doing that. Doing this one last. Actually. Summer Chameleon. Ah, funny. I'm just talking about Sting last night with somebody. You thought that was something, wait till the file fight later on. So, real quick. There we go. Escape unit. And of course the final level change is if you do this level before Launch Octopus, the water will not be there for the for the room that's below. Early on in the level. So I figured I was about 8 for 8 on Poncho's order there. Yeah, this is my order as well. It's what I'm used to. Okay, this water won't be there if you do if you don't do Launch Octopus first. Or if you do that, I mean, you could just do that. That's one way to do it. Alright, here we go. My serious time. There we go. One more upgrade to get. It's up here. Yeah, both the upgrades are right next to each other in this level. But we do have to fight a robot of some kind. We have to fight this thing. Everyone thinks it's Otto for some reason. And I get what you're saying there. It's the same color scheme as Otto, but it's just a robot with neat claws. Like, you just have to make a robot with neat claws. Big, meaty claws. That's right. These claws aim for just attracting mates. He'll die eventually. But you know. We're kind of just here to ruin his day. That's the thing. Like, I understand. We're here to ruin his day, and he's not appreciating it. Offer this armor capsule. We can't leave the room, not until we get this, or we die. But you know, there's full body X. No Giga crashes, no nothing like that either. We just have a straight, full-on body armor. That's an easy armor to get. That's an easy piece to get, because if you do have trouble with the game at all, if you're having that kind of issue, that's a good piece to find and get if you do have trouble with some of the stuff in this game. Which I don't think X1 is that hard of a game, but it does have it can have its moments if you're not familiar with the game, though. That's just me. I'm so familiar with this game, though. That's the other thing. And I've played an X game before on stream. I've played X4 on stream. If anyone knows my X opinions, I can give them real quick. X1 is my favorite of the X games, of all the Mega Man games, actually. X2 is good. I like it. I never remember it until I'm actually playing it, though. X3 I despise. Like, I think X3 might be like one of the worst Mega Man games just overall. Like, I will play any classic game over X3. Even 10. And I own a physical copy of it. X4 is great. You saw me play through that one on stream. I love it. X5 is fantastic. I love X5. I love X5. Like, probably my other favorite Mega Man X game is X5. I am the one person you know that likes X6. Yes, it is the worst of the PlayStation games, but, like, I love it. Also, there's your password for today. We found Sigma's Fortress. Let's go and put it into his war against the humans. X3 has a lot of, I don't like its level design. In fact, like, a lot of its levels, I just don't like at all. And there's a lot of progression gating just happening in X3 for what items you need. Like, you have to do the Robot Masters in a certain order pretty much the entire time, and then there's also the Doppler robots. There's Bit and Bite and Vile. Killing them, not killing them. It's kind of a way to do the Sigma hunt, the X Hunters again, but worse. Also, like, Bit and Bite are, like, straight up, like, the worst fights in, like, the X series, I think. When I did play through X3, though, like, once I got to the Fortress, I was having a better time. Like, I think the Fortress is a good time in that game. At least. Now, X6 I love. I like X6 a whole lot. I can't hate that game at all. X7 is worse than X3. And that's all I'll say about it. Most people know that I have 2 games that I actively despise, but, like, it's less of a hate now. It's more of a I actively don't like these, but I'm good with it. I'm good with it now. And one of those games is X7. I still have my copy, though. And then finally, I like X8 a lot. Like, X8's really good. It's got some issues, but, like, that game's doing a whole lot that I like. Oh, I went straight into that pit. I just gravitated towards that pit. It was amazing. I think y'all know what I'm doing here. If you don't, here's a there is a little bit of a thing in Mega Man X that is in this level, and we're gonna go get it. I don't actually use it. I just like getting it. I don't actually use this thing that we're getting. That's enough extra lives, so I will go ahead and max out because I'm gonna have to die a couple times. Alright, that's 9. That's all I can get. Alright, now let's do it. Nine lives, just like Bubsy. We said it at the same time. There we go. That's perfect. Practice my mashing. I think most people know about what I'm doing here, but just to explain this, we have to see this thing multiple times, this little energy capsule. We've already seen it once, back when we first played the level, so that one actually does count, but I think it's 5 times that we have to see it, so you're going to see this guy a couple times. That was better. Nope. Shoot. I messed up. The 9 lives are for when I also mess up like that, because I will. It's also where I practice my mashing. I don't use this, but I always grab it. It's good luck. It's good luck for me to grab it. Yeah, how many times have I beaten this game? I actually don't know. I honestly don't know at all. I've also done my cart though, so. Yeah, 2 or 3. It's definitely not 2 or 3. It's been a lot for me. You get a lot of practice on that. On this trick, so it's a good way to practice that. Doing a speed, if you do like a speed run of this game, that's a typical a speed run trick. That's practice is how to kill that thing really fast. If you're doing 100% speed run, so you can get the heart tank that's right there. Or like damage boosting through it is another thing too. Like you can do this. No, you can't. Never mind. Well, you can, but you just have to be faster than I am. So yeah, I guess the one thing, this thing is actually in Mega Man X7. It's in the first fortress stage of that game. The first stage of that game is running from that thing really slowly in an auto-scroller level in 3D. It's a really dumb level. It's a bad level. I don't like it. Actually, there's a lot of X7 I don't like. Oh yeah, Command Mission. I like Command Mission. That game's really dumb, but I like it. Last capsule. You can say it again. Dr. Wily never sees coming. It's a good little voice. I love it. All right. Enough playing around. How am I gonna get through those things like that? I'm not good at these dash jumps at all. Just a real quick thing, I am not good at these jumps at all still. Like, even though I've played the game so many times, I am not good at these. Instead. There we go. Alright, that's the first barrier. I need that still. There we go. I don't need that one. About to be cutscene time. The other speedrun thing is actually skipping this cutscene, which is a thing that's really fun. It's coming from my other ear. That's why. Not yet. There we go. Now, you go over here. I know, right? Oh. Alright, I think people say you use shotgun ice on this boss all the time. Or this one. This is how you do it. This is a real way to do it. There we go. Rolling shield is how you do it? Okay. I just play that one really aggressive and just go for it. I will be using the, we do still have the, map of that, but you know. Next thing coming up is, Boomer Coinger again, so... Your weapons are restored between every level, between every section, so, you know, it's not that big of a deal using them. Use them. The game wants you to use them. Especially this game. Like, the Robot Master weapons are really good in this game. Pretty much most of them. I'll use some of them for other reasons. I still think 9 is the best set of weapons in the Mega Man game. I think 9 is just like a really good, like, all 8 weapons are like useful in some way. You can find good uses for any of them. Alright. I think we all know what's coming up. So as a kid, this was the boss right here. This was the, this was it right here. This was my stopper every time. I'm not Kuji boss. Of course it is. Just because he does a lot of damage. tested that wrong. Oh, shoot. Like I said, I'm streaming. That means I'm bad at video games. That's just what happens. That's okay. We got this. Yeah, you just gotta... It's just... That's the first time he's done that to me in a long time. He started with a spider. Sometimes it's easy to see, and sometimes it's not. It's just kind of looking at that first one and then guiding your eyes a little bit. If you... I understand the logic as well. Yeah, it's one of those things you just kind of have to guess a little bit. I'm better at guessing it now than I used to be. So, I mean, that's that. It's exactly the bonus games in Super Mario Land. It's the, I know it's the Super Mario Land 1 bonus game for sure. There we go. So, I'm already at Sigma 1. I've already beaten Sigma 1. Which means I can beat the rest of this really fast. So, like, that's pretty much it right there. That's the problem area. Also, this level's background is great. Starts off at night in the back there. It's kind of turning the day as we go throughout the level. This song's really good. Like, this is just, like, the best. So Chill Penguin with Buster is easy. Chill Penguin with the Flame is even easier. So pretty much reset almost. There we go. Didn't kill him in time. Fortunately, I don't think I'm fine. Can't even take it with me. It's called damage boosting. It's a speedrun tech. I don't know. Storm Eagle's weakness is Sting Chameleon's weapon. However, I actually like to save that weapon. For the next boss coming up. I mean, it's just wrong. It's just wrong. It's not that bad. Can't do that. I tried. I think I always had that realization. Of the bosses that did come back, that were reused in X5 in the Fortress stages, this is actually the second. This was one of them. But that ain't so bad. The next boss is really fun, though. The next main boss is fun, but the next stage is mostly refighting the Robot Masters. The other 5 we haven't fought yet. It's actually like the first 2 X games don't have you fight all the Robot Masters in the last level exactly. This one does the X1 thing, and X2 has you fight in the level before the final, which is just one of the Robot Master levels again. For some reason. There we go. Just practicing. I can't use it anymore. I have full sub tanks. Okay. This is Sting. Oops. Get hit the first time. There we go. we go. Not shotgun ice. What's next? Is it Spark Mandrill? Now let's see if we can do this. Yeah, I think it took me a while too. Like, oh yeah, that's boomerang. That's how you get the one thing in Spark Mandrill's weapon stage. I think it's smart too. They put that after the boss. That's weak to boomerang. It's like, oh, I already have boomerang up, so here we go. All right, water. And it's coming after this boss. Obviously, underwater boss is obviously Flame Mammoth. Also, happy board day. That was yesterday. I'm gonna rolling shield this one. Again. Lighter, exactly. Yeah, if you do destroy his arms, I think he just starts shooting missiles everywhere. And that's just like worse. So I don't recommend doing it, personally. But I think he can no longer defend himself with that one attack. So that one. There he goes. That's how you do that. And then finally is this. Okay, good. I have enough of that. What's next? I think you can do either way. You can either do the ice block or you can just do Sting Chameleon's weapon charged. So either one of them would work fine. Like, this is the... I've shown this off already once. But, you know. Yeah. Ride to victory. Alright. Time for the fun part. I love this boss. This boss is great. You can either do this boss with, I use this weapon, but, I've also had luck with, this Spark Mandrill's weapon. But I think that's his actual weakness. fun. They just slam against each other, just like really violently. It's really good. It's real good. I love how that boss moves. Alright. Believe it or not, this is the final level. And those things are here to let you energy farm for things, because I'm not even gonna try. This is like my favorite final boss, like almost ever, I think. It's one of them. The ice shot, the fire shots there, and then bang, got him. All right. Oh no, this works. Sigma has a beam saber. Explosions aren't letting me switch my weapons really fast. Now I can do it. By the way, this is not a no damage boss, final boss. There's gonna be damage. There's gonna be plenty of damage. There's the damage. Not gonna take a chance here. It's all good. I was counting it too. I was like, can I do it? Nah, I'm not gonna try. Alright. There we go. If it was no damage, I would have been like, what the hell? I've never done that before. I usually get hit by the one that goes to the side, you know, goes to the side there, or just one of those electric balls. If it was no damage, that would have been great, though. I would have been fine. I would have been like, I was on stream. But now, that's fine. all of the X endings, all the Mega Man X endings are like this until like X5, like I think even X5, technically. But enough of that sad stuff. Let's just do the roll call. There we go. There's all the enemy names. Doesn't actually show us all the enemies, but you know, that's fine. I guess it's fine. And then we'll have there's staff credits and there's the ending as well. The cliff, not the cliffhanger, but the I forget what it's called. The tease. You're like, oh no, we're not done with making Mega Man games yet. Whew. Alright, no Roadhog, that the final song is really, really good. Just like the whole the credits theme is really good. I still want to play Phalanx. It's a little bit different for me, I guess, now, because I'm like, I understand problems with the SNES sample base. You know, I understand the problems with the SNES sound, like, completely now. I'm a little more tuned to it, but I think I'm gonna clean that cart real quick first. When I do, by the way. Phalanx, so I'm gonna take a quick break after the credits here. But anyway, yeah, with the SNES sound, I do understand the people's problems with it, especially compared to really good Genesis music. But even I like Gem stuff too, from like the Genesis stuff, which I think we talked about before. Depends on the usage though. And you as Mega Man X. It's so cute. I love it. I love it when credits do that. I love it when they do that. And this song's really good. Like, I love this song. Ko Sabori Saka and Dewey. Ripa HK Iki Tatsunoko. Aka Ikiro SCR Damashi. Bandi Nor I. Manashi Ukabin Yasuro Ripa HK Iki Tatsunoko. Sound designer. Elf. Hell yeah, Elf. Setsuo Tomoso Sato Yuko. Kirby. Curry, Dr. Kuhn, Mirai, Busa Zolfi, Professor F was producer, assistants, Honolulu Yama, White Rock Kagi, Oma. These are all pseudonyms. Special thanks all Capcom staff. Is Professor F Inafune then? Because usually Inafune is Inaf King, which I always like misread as Inafucking. But that's just me. That's just me. That's my bad joke. Excuse me. They're all real names, of course. Professor. I wish my name was Professor F. That might be Inafune. I'm not sure though. I'm not 100% sure. Because he would be producer at this point. He would be like the producer of like Mega Man games. at this. I think at this point. Give it a second. Give that Sigma face. That good Mega Man X, you know, stuff there. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you on Sigma's face while this music plays, because you know it's pretty good and menacing. While I go take a quick break, and I'm gonna actually clean this card out a bit more for Phalanx, and I think we're gonna try to do that next. So I will be right back. I was planning on going for a while tonight. It's okay. It needed a good clean. Here we go. Needed a very good clean, but it happened. We're good. So did that one. So that means that's the list. I'm gonna do this. You must not fail. Good luck. Wink. Barfield. Pilot accepted. Prepare to take off. Begin countdown. I'm actually not very good at this game, so it might be for a little. We might do it for a little bit. It's a good intro, though. Very good intro. And that, oh man, that, I actually really like the early SNES sound. The early games and how they sound. A lot of the third-party ones do have a similar kind of vibe to their soundtracks. And to their, and what samples they use, especially the Kemco stuff. Like, I like Lagoon a lot. That's also Kemco. And, Draken is there too. Like, I love Draken SNES soundtrack. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Shots fired. Missile, special attack. Weapon select, speed change. Okay, that looks good. Let's say again. B is special attack. X is weapon select. Okay. Awesome. I'm not very good at this game, so that's why I'm just gonna kind of do that. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to step away for a second. So this was June. This is actually June's request, and I do happen to own it. I got it for real cheap many years ago. I don't know how well it's sought out these days. Something tells me it's actually more sought out these days than it was before. It's one that I am not very good at myself, but it's pretty cool from what I've played of it. Oh, see. Has been a while since I've played it though. Like a long while. Now, as far as the Axelay thing, I wish I liked Axelay more than I do. That's a game I actually don't own, and I do want to have a cart of it at some point to actually, like, give it, I think, what I think I probably need to do with it. I probably need to sit down with it and just, like, learn it, because I do not like its first level at all. And I've actually never been past Axelay's first level, though. But, like, I cannot get... something just does not click with me on that one. And I need to play, like, more Axelay, probably. It's probably just me, possibly. I bet it is. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. We have cautions. Because I love Axelay's music. Like, I love that game's soundtrack. I love its ending theme. Like, that's probably like one of my favorite SNES songs now. So I heard that, I was like, oh wow, that is really good. I'm assuming these red things are bullets, so I'm not going to touch them. I typically don't touch things in shmups, that's the rule. Oh good. Oh good, I'm not the only one. I know that game alternates every level, or like every show level. You know, it's 2D. You know, it's side-scrolling shmup sections, and it's 2D or it's 3D sections. That's a straight. Okay, that's a straight charge shot. Okay, that's that weapon. Still waiting for Axelay 2. Yeah, I know that's the that's what that game does. I'm not the greatest at shmups. It depends on what if I'm playing the shmup a lot, I get much better at it. So we'll see how this goes. But I think we're alright so far. I think so. Crap. There we go. Alright. Super Aleste. Unfortunately, I do not have Super Aleste. I have Thunder Spirits. I have Super R-Type. Hey, Laronet, I saw you come in there. The Super Aleste. Unfortunately, I do not have that one. The only Aleste game I have physically is Robo Aleste for the Sega CD. Fair enough. Hopefully I'm doing alright for you, at least for this game, showing it off, because this is still a cool game. I do agree, this is a cool game. And, you know, more than just its box. It's more than just its North American box art. Even though I actually really like that box art. Uh-oh. I hear the Kemco music going. Steel Empire? Okay. Aw, it has a mouth. That's cool. Ah, shit. Okay, yeah, if I'm hitting things like that, I am hitting it. Yeah, this boss has multiple pieces, which is still kind of neat. So I mean, it's not too. It ain't too bad. It ain't too bad doing this. This thing's fun to look at. At least in like just kind of a casual play, it's still fun to look at these things and kind of just see what they're doing. So I hope this makes up for my unable to play Ninja Spirit properly from the TurboGrafx stream. For you, at least. At least I can play Phalanx. Phalanx. There we go. I gotcha. Can't get me. There we go. Did it. Oh, good. You did play. You did play through it. That's good. Yeah. Did you like it actually? You liked Ninja Spirit then? Oh shoot, Anime Boy, getting ready. The second mission, underwater. Liar face. I remember that one final section of the game. There is one. That final level has one very hard part to it, and that is the leap of doom. That is leaping into many ninjas that can kill you instantly. I forgot about that. I remembered it for a moment. Yeah, the falling section. Oh, there's holes I have to go through. Ah. Yeah, the falling section. That is I was like, oh shoot, I did say it was an easy game, but then there's that section. What the hell? Did I just get to the end of the section? I hope I did. Oh shoot. Oh crap, that's not. Those aren't power-ups. Those are bad power-ups. Is this a secret area? Rad. I like finding secrets. I like this. That's neat, actually. That's actually really neat. I gotta give Phalanx a little bit more of a try, actually. I think. There is actually another Kemco game that was not requested, but another game was requested. Kendo, which I was like, oh, I don't have that game, but I do have this one that has a similar vibe. And it's also a Kemco published game. Based on it's actually based on a European game. European computer game. It is not Draken. I did put a picture of Draken there, but I was mostly trying to lure Icky here. Because she fears that game. I'll continue a little bit. Underwater. Get ready. Warning, keep out only. The water tube here is messing with my depth perception. That was a thing I failed in the Air Force with depth perception. In the sight test. I see how you get that. You said the red rectangle, so I kind of look for it again. I definitely need another weapon. So you get 3 hits per life, and then you lose a life. When you lose a life, you lose what weapons you have currently. Just go to your default. Okay. Kind of learning that here. Okay. Fly a lot. And there's also fish. What is this, Darius? That's a pretty good mini-boss theme, actually. Like, it's pretty good. Away. It's actually a neat level set piece here. The tube that pulls you back if you're inside of it. Oh yeah, yeah. I think the main thing so far is that this level's actually still going. It's a pretty long level for a shmup. Not really any shmup, but yeah. Still neat. They are keeping with the same background the whole time a lot though, but that's fine. I mean, it's all still fine. It's a 9. Ooh, yo! I found the other secret area. Crap. That's a battle crab. Crap. It's a battle crab. Galactic battle crabs. Shoot, that's the things. I can't see them. Having trouble seeing them. It's my problem. My depth perception's all messed up for some reason. I'm good though. I'm not complaining about it. I'll probably play through this continue here on this one. I'll actually switch because there actually is one game that nobody requested that I do have on this docket here, and I want an excuse to show this game off. It's another Kimco published game. Nobody talks about this game because it's so good. I've got my own special Kimco one that's not Lagoon. Or Draken. It's not Draken either. Like I said. If he was here, though, I would actually play Draken, because that'd be fun. That's an Infogrames RPG that Kemco ported to the SNES in the early. It's actually like it's the first RPG on the system in North America. Crap. Oh, here we go. Ah, you lose whatever weapon you're equipped with. Okay, awesome. Rad. Not really rad, I'm losing weapons, but you know. Holy crap, it's 2 pieces. Crap, I can't see it. I have 2 R's, I don't have any. Ooh. Crap. Like it. Okay, so the special weapons, you just attach your weapon. Okay. I'm getting it. Ooh, we got another stock. Try next mission. Those are all Kemco sounds. I can hear them all. Bio Cave. This is the Life Force level, isn't it? This is the, hey, we played Life Force. Or Salamander. That's fine. I mean, if you're gonna ape like any sort of level from Gradius or Konami games, like Life Force levels are good. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get through this one. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna finish up this continue here, but I will go as far as I can. Oh my gosh, I can hear that. Oh no. It's the same sampling used in Lagoon. I can hear it. The song is going pretty hard, so what it really is. Yeah, this is actually probably the best weapon to use in here. The mean gate. That was a mean gate. They are pretty. I like them. These little things. They're either that or they're worms. I'm gonna call them worms. They're either ribbons or worms. I think I'm going with worms. Those worms are cool. Whoa, shoot. That was a segmented worm. That's a segmented worm. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna get killed by something. The segmented worm I'm okay with. See, that one's in the background. I want to go in the background. This is not that kind of shmup, though. This is not the one the early one I'm thinking of for the SNES that I don't have. Shoot, I can't think of that shmup's name. It's D-Force. D-Force is a vertical shmup where you are a helicopter and you can go in and out of the back of the you can actually zoom into like the background of like some stages. Darn it. Oh, I didn't mean to continue there. Actually, I was going to stop here for that one. I've shown some phalanx. So... winged ball field. So I'm actually going to switch here from phalanx to another Chemco published and actually developed for ported. You're welcome, June. Now it's time for another early one, another Chemco one. This one should work. This card's pretty clean. I hope it is. Darn it, I have to clean this one too, probably. Give me a second here. This one's also being ornery. I'm gonna give it a little more motivation. See? Motivation. You might hear the same sound effects from Phalanx here because we are playing another Chemco game. So... should I explain this one? I'm not sure why he is the first samurai and his sensei. The sensei would probably be the first samurai. The samurai before, I don't know. We'll find out. Ah, okay. Welcome back. I think after a little bit, mine is finally... we're finally well stable and everything here. In there. While you're just in time for... the good stuff. I'm not gonna play through the whole thing, but I am gonna show this game off. Because, yeah, this game is pretty awesome. Now, this is a port of a PC, of a European PC game. By about The First Samurai, ported by a Japanese company, and this is localized, so there's a lot of stuff. Alright, time for the good stuff. You watch out, I'll play Parappa the Rapper on stream one day. Alright. I'm gonna have to explain this one. Mystic Runes expose evil. Yeah. I will say this with the with that box, and I already said that box art. I actually like that box art a lot. But really, that game is still talked about because of that box art, at least. So it has helped a little bit for a game that is actually pretty neat. And to be fair, I think at that time, I think I understand the thought a little bit though, because there were a lot of shooters at that time, a lot of shmups coming out, a lot for the SNES and a lot for the Genesis especially. Hit wall here. I didn't realize how many shmups were in, like, the SNES at all. Like, there's a lot more than I thought. Than I even realized. Yes, that is a Hallelujah chorus. You're not hearing things. Like I said, this game is its own mess. I love it. It is all people really do talk about that game with, and just overall, but I don't know. I still like the cover. Got me, actually, to be fair, it got me to be like, yo, I'm gonna try this game. Oh no, that's just magic. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy in this. It's just magic. This is First Samurai, which is a... I actually forget who the developer is on this one, like the original developer of this one, because I know Kemco is not. They ported it to the SNES and the Famicom and the Super Famicom. I discovered this game by the show, my favorite show, Game Center CX. This was an episode, and I watched randomly. I was like, holy crap, this game is like amazing looking. I'm like, I've never heard of it. So like, was this Japanese only? So I looked it up. It was like, okay, a Japanese copy of this game is really expensive, so I'm not going to try that at all. Was it released in North America? Yes, it was. Oh, it's really cheap. It's like an $8 game. Okay, perfect. So I'm like, okay, I know what I have to find now. So then I found it. I was like, okay, awesome. So I did. At that time, I was in South Carolina, and I had a good game store around. Then I found it. I was like, okay, this game is weird. I haven't gotten to the weird. It does not look weird right now, I know, but believe me, it will be. Oh yeah, no shirts. Where we're going, we don't need shirts. We're getting bells to use those items, use at those spots. What you're looking for, what we're doing here is looking for those, for 5 of those symbols, the ones that are flashing on our HUD there, which will guide us to the boss of the area. I think actually we have to use it here. This first level is just kind of teach, you know, what kind of exactly what you have to look at. And just what you have to notice throughout the game. We do have a life bar there. That arm is the life bar down there. The force is what we can apply to checkpoints. But if we do lose all our life, our force will go to our life and revive us instead. But we will lose the power of our sword. The wizard mage is helping us, though, to remove the obstacles in our path. Crap, crap, crap.
Oh no, my sword!
Which will be a sample. Oh no, my sword. I don't have any... I don't have a sword. But we can kick. I touched too much fire. I do that little spiky thing though. That is helping actually a lot.
My sword!
My sword. He's all about a sword. Oh, there we go. We can get that again. There we go. Oh, our sword will help, actually, that fight, so... His sword. In his sword, where one is all... Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna make that joke. I will not sing his world, but replace the lyrics with his sword. Bad joke, Thomas. It's me, I'm Thomas. I'm not gonna go for the axis. I don't need the axis. I want to hit that because that's the checkpoint. There we go. Let's do it. Even though I love his world, I'll sing his world any day. Those big flames we can actually we hit with our sword. Gotta say it like that. I can't say the sword. Aren't they? It's so messy. I love it. This game's soundtrack's actually pretty good too. Like it is definitely Kemco. I think the mouse has more open damage than actually is what it is. Oh, we're fine. I'm not very good at video games today, am I? I want to keep going past this first boss. Because that's when this gets weird.
My God!
Oh wait, no, that warps you to the pot. Shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Alright, let's try this again. Oh yeah, I've got that. I ain't worried about it. I'm fair, I know. That's what happens when you play weird video games. Sometimes they fight back. Yo, there we go. We got it. I'm just gonna let this next paragraph speak for itself. This next sentence. I'm gonna let this word speak for itself.
My God!
Just, you know, crazy. How it happens. No, all of a sudden, you know, just on a train, traveling the future. Space train. The Spaceland Express. I don't know. Let me actually, like, get up here. There we go. I can... Ah, shoot.
My God!
I need to get force back in order to use that. There's a way to get force back, I just forget how to do it. That's how you do it. Got grenades. There we go. The funny thing is that this is a port of a, and I'm not sure how much of it is from the original game. Is the thing. I've seen the original First Samurai now, and it's a very different game than this. Like it's got a very similar look, but it's a very different game. I think it's an Amiga game, if I know right. I might be wrong about that though. Just kicking people. I like that casual kick. There we go. There we go. They possibly did. I mean, that sounds like a thing they could possibly do. Because it is weird. Like, Kemco, there's Draken as well. And Draken is very much like a port, but also its own sort of thing, in a way, for the SNES. And that was also by Kemco. Lagoon is also Kemco. Is also a Kemco game. Ported. Yeah, that's another port from them. The original developer of that one is Zoom, and that's for the 68,000, the Sharp computer. That's where I have to go. I have to go this way. I might die here. Yeah, it's all right. Get that again.
My God.
But we are on a train going to the future, because you know that's what trains do. That's what space trains do. They go to the future. Now, there is a sequel called Second Samurai. That has a Genesis port in the... Or maybe it's just a Genesis just a Genesis game, but it's not a... or it's a Mega Drive game. Because it's not a North American game. I think it's Japanese and Europe, and probably European only. I have heard the music, though. The music in it's really good. Well, that works. Gotta get that thing. Gotta have that walk, too. Look at that walk. That walk cycle's really good. They certainly did. There we go. Gotta give that some force. Oh, there's food. Really happy about me finding food. Oh, does it? Let's try this. Holy crap. It's a good effect. The wheels are moving, but there's no ground to stand on. It's a modern train, which is even better. And now we have a... It's just a snatcher. It's not just a skeleton, it's a metal skeleton. Oh, shoot.
Oh no, my God!
Oh, shoot. Oh crap, that was so close. Because, you know, when would the end of the world be? It's 1999, of course.
My God!
Alright, I'm actually not going to play much more here of this one. In fact, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I actually want to test something. I'm going to test something real quick. So I'm probably going to go ahead and end it on... I'm gonna probably go ahead and end it on here. Actually, I'm going to test one thing while I'm thinking about it. I'm going to test that. I just want to hear something. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
My God!
There you go. I had to make sure that that's right. There's so this game is actually like two soundtracks, like kind of playing. Like it just kind of changes up what music you hear. It's not really two soundtracks. It's one soundtrack, but it just changes what music is plays on what level. All right, I think from there, I would go ahead and call it a night here at this point, because actually we've been going almost 4 hours, and I played through all of Mega Man X, and then played some Final X, and also played some other things. Thank y'all for coming out. We had to just kind of relax a little bit tonight, because it's been a rough week, I think, for a lot of people. And, like, Soxcast didn't happen tonight. Just overall computer issues again, like internet issues again for Polly. It's like, she's been having those all week. So I'm still planning on streaming tomorrow, and it's gonna be Albert Odyssey. I'm gonna go ahead and try to beat Albert Odyssey tomorrow. on stream. I think that's my stream goal. So I will go ahead and let y'all leave for the evening. I will go ahead and see y'all sometime tomorrow then. Whenever that's gonna be, I don't know quite yet, but it'll be like sometime like 6 Eastern time or after. So, alright, thanks y'all for coming out, and y'all have a good rest of the night, or day, whatever's coming up for you. So, good night. As for me, good night.